We have just finished the Battle of Blingdenstone. Juoblex is still out on the loose. You didn't ever actually see Juoblex, but you certainly killed the Pudding King. And by killing the Pudding King, all of those oozes that were in Blingdenstone kind of lost their ability to form together and fight as an army. So it's going to take the people of Blingdenstone a while to clear out all of the oozes, but by having them be so disorganized, it is insanely easier for them to do so. You have gotten Titan's soul. The biggest problem with that is that it requires magical items to hold onto him because he is just a soul. And right now, Kaidarius's magic hands is doing just that. Oxytocin release and everything. You have that taken care of. Eldith is still with you. She has sobered up long enough for her to be able to be with you. However, she is separating. The Diggermatox have offered to give her a ride with the latest garrison going out to Gauntlegrim, where she's from. So she is going to be saying her goodbyes and joining them and leaving out post haste. Now that the oozes have kind of been taken care of, Blingdenstone is kind of opening back up for business with the outside world and is trying to reach out and bring business into their city. Let's see. That's Eldith. Alfonso's still doing good. Alfonso, I did put in the 25,000 for him, and he leveled up from 7 to almost 10. So he's feeling fantastic.
I forgot to add that. That's right.
I do recommend for the rest of you not to add it yet because I'm doing the little mini ones, and you are going to get some minuses for people going down in battle and so forth. But you probably will end up pretty close to that. The question that you wanted to ask Borough Warden Jadger about the benefactor, what exactly is the wording on that question? And we can kind of talk.
It was Nero's about to ask. He was all excited to ask, and then he was like, oh crap, I can't. Turns around to the group. All right, guys, about to ask him about the benefactor, but I'm not allowed to actually ask him. So
the council approves of your question.
Awesome. Barrel Warden Jadger.
How are you talking about?
There's a benefactor who goes by the benefactor. For us. I'm wondering, can you tell me his or her name and or location and or race, or just details.
Typically, my information is limited to the Underdark. I don't have very much to do with the overworld. However, though I may be dead, I am very indebted to what you've done for Blingdenstone. And all of the help that you've done here. Give me some time and I can find out for you. However, I will need a forwarding address.
I mean, I can give you my mom's house.
That would be fine.
That'll work. You're not gonna be like a ghost, are you?
I have my ways. We have scribes.
I'm pretty sure she hasn't met a ghost before. But yeah, here's this.
Perfect. Look for it in the mail in a few days, business days. I do not work on the weekends, but we will.
That's fair. You gotta take time for yourself, Yeah.
I will get some information for you.
Excellent. Yep.
Okay. Lou.
So we still have several questions, but we are on our way out.
Yes.
Of the Underdark.
Yes.
Was there any limitation to do the questions expire? That's not a question, just a general. For the record.
They don't necessarily expire, but he does not tend to travel outside of Blingdenstone very frequently. So you would need to be coming back to Blingdenstone.
And I'm half asking that in Lou's, like, as Lou, you know.
No, I get it.
So we're heading out. You have any questions? Be like, is there an easy way for us, me, to get a hold of you to ask a question? Should I need to ask a question?
You could write to the city.
I mean, how good's the post system in the Underdark? I haven't seen a whole lot of mail carriers.
It probably costs extra, for the distance. And
Yes.
It is extra postage, especially from the overworld. But we do receive mail. It comes through on the carts that go from city to city.
Okay. So you don't have any, like, I couldn't, talk to someone upstairs about summoning you, or like a glass orb thing, or
In fact, I've never been to the overworld myself, so I really honestly don't have any connections there.
that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
He died here.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just find someone who knows sending, and we can talk to him that way. We're familiar with him.
Do you know Cindy?
Okay.
That's
I don't-
more of a not a gift I got. No.
Yeah.
Oh, we can
Same.
find.
As
Just
for
as long as we can stay and talk. No, close.
with Lou as well, when you guys killed Princess Ebenmeyer, she dropped a few things. They were 2 books. They are made from troglodyte hide, and the pages are the Trillimac fungus pages. There are 2 books, and they are written in the Svirfneblin language. There is exactly 1 person in your party who can read the Svirfneblin language, and therefore I will be sending that information to only that person.
I have the ability to read anything.
But were you interested in the books?
No.
No. No, he's not.
I just wanted to throw that out there.
For the record. For the record.
His eyes are even more awesome than you think. Not only can he see everything, but he can also understand most things too.
I mean, that is pretty dang awesome. Like, I would probably kill a few people for that power IRL.
Yeah. Gideon's eyes, like, that's the thing I will miss the absolute most when going to my next character.
It's Gideon's eyes.
So there is that. Tim, I have sent them to you.
Yeah.
Could Kadarius head probably for one of the first times in his life to the library, just to see if he can find any reading on basilisks and maybe raising one?
Lou would definitely go and help him.
Good
Like, if he's
call.
like, I'm to the library, Lou would be like, I'll come with. I can read some of it.
Yes. If I knew that was your reason, then I would have joined as well.
She
Just to take-
definitely takes every opportunity to be like, donde es la biblioteca? Just
I don't
a
think
little
that's
bit
the
of nonsense.
Svirfneblin language.
Si, senor.
Is
I have a
Boone gonna
list
follow
of
me
languages.
outside the city?
Is what?
Boone gonna follow me outside the city?
No.
You're gonna have to give a heartfelt goodbye.
You can give a
Aw.
heartfelt goodbye, but he's not leaving Blingdenstone.
All right, Gideon, time to make him a letter or give him a gift or something. Oh,
Yes.
engrave your something into him.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Him?
On his ass is definitely a Gideon was here.
No, that's the wrong connotation.
Oh, on the butt.
No.
Where was Gideon?
I didn't say Gideon came here, it just said Gideon was.
Right.
No.
And then the old guy that we put in the retirement home who's helped us so much, I will try to give Boone to his service.
Okay, yeah, absolutely, you could do that.
Cool.
He is losing his mind, and that won't definitely have any problems later on. But
Hey, I gave him enough gold to put him in a retirement home. He needs something. You know, he literally brought Alfonso to life. So
I'm just thinking of a
I-
really rich,
if you
cranky
broke-
old man with the earth elemental at his beck and call.
and that's
Go
just
get him,
more of
Boone!
a-
Attack!
exactly, and that's more of a reason Gideon's for it. Like it's like I see no negatives here.
oh, Tim, by the way, just for your own studying, and if you would like to just role play in whatever way, Dwarvish is the real world equivalent to the Dwarvish language is German, and Sverfnedlin is very close to German. It would be the real world version of Dutch, just in case you wanted to. I don't. But that's how that works.
He's not currently downloading Rosetta Stone.
We'll be like, we're not in the Underdark anymore, Lucien. We'll have to keep speaking it.
What is the bibliothèque? I was actually pretty dang close.
Yeah.
Oh, I was okay. I get var. Var is the bibliothèque. So there you go.
See,
Dutch-
see,
Dutch and
senor?
Dutch and German are the
Oh.
basis for, English, so it shouldn't be that far off. Also,
Maybe.
considering those languages, Gnomish, which is another Underdark-ish sort of language, is Afrikaans. So those are all three kind of very closely related languages, just different enough that they don't translate across each other. So those got dropped by Princess Ebenmeyer, so Lou can deal with that however she pleases. Whether
like
or
to
not she'll
chat.
be able to use them. Yeah, that's fine.
That was weird. You all froze at the same time for me.
Oh,
Sorry, you were actually frozen.
What'd you say?
Like everyone stopped talking and stopped moving at the same time, but I'm pretty sure no one was frozen.
No.
I was not.
Freaks me out a little, guys.
As for the rest of the group, really quickly, a couple of other little things that happened. The Diggermatox did hold true on their promise, and they gave you each in their own payment. It's 50 platinum worth of jewels that were also uncovered in northwestern Blingdenstone while they were fighting. So each of you have that much worth in jewels specifically. They also gave one, it was just kind of with their gratitude of their people, they have one stone of controlling earth elementals. That is up to whoever would like it. You guys can fight amongst yourselves, but it is one stone of controlling earth elementals.
So we're all just standing in a circle looking at it. And like, any
So then-
arguments? Everyone state your case.
I mean, Lou
I'll-
definitely like
I-
looks at Gideon like, yeah, you know.
Now I'll pick it up and then I toss it to Kydarius. It's your turn next time.
Cornelius?
I do not think I have any use for this.
I mean, I'm the one who lost the egg, so
That was my good
Oh.
deed.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a good point.
like- I was gonna let Gideon take it because he lost Boone, even though he stole my egg. I did give him the egg, to be fair. I guess.
Yes, Lucinda. Lucinda, let this stone be a reminder of the life you sacrificed.
She takes it. It's just like kind of. She's like,
Hey, you
Yeah.
like you're actually gonna make her feel bad when like Boone held up a Titans essentially, and there's a good point of how we lived.
I will not say Boone was without Boone.
Well, look at it this way: had Boone not booned, your little eggling would not probably be here.
I am
Neither
just
would
saying
us.
I do not know. that it is ever okay to sacrifice the life of something so small and precious.
Does the Black Obsidian Dragon not sacrifice stuff?
Yeah, we sacrifice
never-
the weak. Well, we sacrifice weakness to make
What do-
strength. It's different.
I mean,
What would you-
haven't you literally ate eggs? Like that's what this was.
I just vote Lucinda.
Yeah, Lucinda's fine. That's okay.
Whatever. This is still going on my good deed count. I mean, like he
Yes,
pulls
it
out a
is.
I think it
list
should.
and you see there's 3 marks on it now. Of his entire life. Good deed. That's enough for this century.
That's funny.
Lou, this is going to be mostly interesting to you, but I think everybody else will find it interesting as well. They do also hold true one more promise that they had made at the very, very beginning, and that they hand you a very old tome, or they just set it on the table in front of you. Lou, you can read Sverfneblin at a like first grade reader level. Like you're not very good at reading it yet. You have only studied the language for about 40 hours total.
Yeah.
Roughly. So I mean you can pick up the basics of things, but and you can ask like where's the library, where's the bathroom, but outside of those really basic things, you're gonna have to study some more. But you can read the 2 words that are on the spine of this book, and it just says spell gems. That is some deep gnome super secret history that they don't typically share, but they are willing to share it with you all because of all that you have done. This, the Digger Metals have explained, is the process in which you can imbue a stone or a gem with a specific spell to hold on to it and use later on. They kind of go through some just real basics of it just while you're standing there. Basically, it can contain 1 spell from any class's spell list. You become aware of the spell when you learn the gem's properties. If you have one that you don't know, like what the spell was when you put it in. While holding the gem, you will be able to cast that spell as an action if you know the spell or if the spell is in your class spell list. Doing so doesn't require any components and doesn't require attunement. And then the spell will disappear from the gem and you just have the gem left over. If it is a spell of a level higher than you can normally cast, it requires a ability check to be able to do it. And depending on what gemstone you have tells you how high of a spell it could hold. So for instance, obsidian, is a cantrip level. Amber would be anything up to 4th level. 7th level would be a star ruby, and then diamond would be a 9th level. So but how to actually do this and design it yourself and maybe even break the rules as written would require that you read this book in its entirety. Unfortunately, it is in Sverfneblin. So Lou, for you to read it, to understand it, read it, and be able to do it, learning the language is going to take 20 downtimes, 20 long rests, and you have to specify that they are to study that. That's going to get you.
Do I still benefit from the long rest studying?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a downtime activity. It counts. That's so that you fully can understand the language at a level that would equate to something like that. To actually understand the book, and this is for anybody who could already read Sverfneblin, Gideon, it's an additional 30 downtimes. This is a hard one to get to, but after 30 downtimes of you specifying that you are doing that in your downtime, you would be able to read the book and create your own spell gem. Nice.
Oh, pointed question. You know, I'm the note taker. I also know how many long rests we've done in the past year. Not a lot.
Nope.
So, like,
Now, I will say that you guys have taken long rests. We just haven't necessarily specified, like, hey, we're taking a long rest now. It's been like, okay, well, we just had 2 weeks between this and that.
Yeah, that's what I was
Or
gonna ask. Mhm.
we'll do like, I'll just say, well, we're going to take this next session is going to take place like a day later. So, you can have long rests. So, really, it's going to be up to you guys to specify when you are taking long rests.
Can we specify after the long rest? So say we start a new session, you're like, okay, it's been 2 weeks since you were and I'll be
Yes.
like, no, I spent 2 weeks, that's 14 days studying. Is that fine?
That's fine.
This sucks. This is awesome, but also I know we're wrapping up this arc, and you're gonna expect me to remember this in like a year when we take it back up.
Make
It's-
yourself a note. Make
It's
yourself
brilliant and it's evilness because you know I will forget.
a
Just notes. Just keep your notes.
note.
I have notes. You know I take notes now. So still.
So that's all that the Diggermatox gave you, other than they did give you a guide to get you out of the Underdark. Now that they're not so focused on trying to destroy everything, you do have a guide for the Underdark. Lou,
Does the guide have a I assume by guide you mean person?
yes,
Does the guide have a map?
no. It's one of their
Okay,
biggest
never mind.
reasons for not being able to get you out of the Underdark prior, because they don't make maps. It's all through rote memorization, which is kind of odd, but they would have to require an actual person, like a ranger from the army.
I do have an arrangement with what's her face back in that town.
You
going through my
do.
notes, trying to remember where I wrote her name down, but I do have an arrangement with her as well to help us escape.
So sorry, Tim. I was looking to see if I can make you understand languages. I can't. So sorry.
You also left that city literally being destroyed by a dragon. So
True.
Just a little.
that
Big
might
dragon.
that might be a fabric that is never pulled on again. I don't know.
Was it that city? I thought it was the next city that was destroyed by it. No, it might have been that.
It was
same city.
Gracklestock.
Gracklestuck was destroyed by the dragon. Neverlight Grove was taken over by the queen of fungi.
Allegedly, we never went down that
And
path.
I have to say
It
potentially.
was that city?
We're-
Yes.
We're going on a lot of assumption here.
Schrodinger's Grove.
Schrodinger's
What were you gonna, Philip?
Yeah, so just a quick question. Going back to the library thing, I was actually serious about that, wanting to get a book on raising basilisks.
All of these, yes.
Okay, so if we were able to find that and also the due date on that book, I know I'm not going to get back to the Underdark in time, but it's good to know.
Also, were you sliding some pamphlets in the library?
Oh, definitely, like in between, like in the religious section,
Oh,
open a book, put a pamphlet in there.
Lou is definitely like whenever he's passed an aisle, Lou's just like,
Well, let's see here.
They all look like gold coins sitting on books. You pick them up and it's just a piece of paper, like an accordion style.
That's awful. I hate those. Okay,
Yeah, like pulls out some pamphlets. Destroy the ocean. What dumbass wants to do that? Those.
Oh,
That's weird.
I guess Lou does see all of it.
Were you trying to be sneaky about it?
Oh wow.
Well, whenever Tim said that he was gonna, follow behind, take him out, I was like, well, let's see how sneaky I can be. But a natural one says that Lou finds all of them if she
every
wishes.
single one. Yeah.
Natural one is Kydarius saying, "This is a great place to hand out pamphlets." You are able to find a book on basilisks. It is in Sverfneblin. The due date is 30 days from now. But give me
on the checkout, can I write extraction team 4 and just like try to make like a group effort rather than just Kaidarius putting himself out there.
I would have put just Nero down.
You just dragging us all. Wait, that's not how it works.
Nero Bash Extraction Team 4.
Lou's like, wait. Write the Diggerman talks. Put it on their
What?
tab.
The librarian, hearing all of this, says, "Where exactly are you traveling?"
Oh, we are going around. It's mostly in the direction of up.
I don't know why you're acting so suspicious. And he points to like a sign behind him that says, starting now in the year 2722 or whatever, you can now return books to any library in the realm.
I love that the sign
Huh.
says "what up" or whatever. I love it. It's
Lou
like
is very
a
impressed by
handwritten
that.
sign.
Yeah.
Well, I would never want to defraud the library, anyways. Thank you.
So you will be
Lou
able
would
to.
definitely ask, is there a library in network in, oh God,
Serrano.
Serrano.
Toronto? Thank you. Ooh, it's been so long. Yes,
Yeah,
is
one
there?
of our bigger distributors.
And somehow never been.
The library in Serrano is massive, like Library of Congress size.
Also never been there.
I haven't either. Can you go to the Library of Congress?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Oh,
Where's the
I've
young
been
adult
moving.
section?
Dean's ready to go to
Where's the
Serrano
what
so he can get his
section?
dope shield.
The young adult section.
It's over there. You probably are used to seeing YA in the upper world. It's
Mhm.
YS for Young Swiftneblin down here. So
Yeah, the whole snifferblin language that's a weird one. Oh, also some language books would probably be good too. Thank you.
we have Swiftneblin to common translations, like dictionaries.
Oh, I thought. Maybe. Wait, no, I'm probably not coming back here ever.
We can return the books in
Weren't you
Toronto.
just here for the conversation, man?
Lou
You
is
literally was just right
definitely going to
there.
be like,
I
that's
was
a great
zoned, I
idea.
was so zoned out. I was so
So-
zoned out. I was thinking about Basilisk, and then Kadeos was getting a book, but I couldn't read it. So then now, yeah, there's a whole thing.
Lou would like to check out some advanced books on language.
I wonder if the basilisks are kind of like ostrich eggs, but they taste like normal eggs. But the basilisk eggs taste like normal eggs.
Do ostrich eggs taste like normal eggs?
Yeah.
How would you know that?
I eat.
Well, crocodile eggs taste like a strong and fishy taste. So I would think that
Ew.
a basilisk would be similar.
But we will know, will we?
Nope. There's just no way of knowing.
We will not.
It's just. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I wouldn't just say we as a whole. Yeah, that's fine.
My only other thing down here is Lucinda, while she's checking out the language books, will be like, "Oh yeah, I forget what the conversation was about, but and I know we just got paid and stuff, but I'd already decided to give you this because you needed a bunch of gold and stuff. So he hands you 10 pieces of jewelry worth 2,000 gold each, and he goes, but yeah, that should meet your quota. You needed like 17,500 or something like that. So here's 20,000. Yeah, I forget what.
I mean, if you're just
what it
passing it
was.
out, I need like 50,000.
Cool.
Oh, Lou would
So,
like to settle
yeah.
some debts.
Oh
Lou
yeah,
wants to settle some
you
debts.
Gideon. I decided not to because you were doing a gross thing.
You assumed it was gross.
You told us, and it was gross.
Yeah, based on what you said. Yes.
We decided it
It
was
was
gross.
pretty gross, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What debt
I'm
do
just
you have to
saying.
settle?
Well, this is really a bummer. Got Crawdiddly those claws that sprung out, and I literally got to use them once to demonstrate on a dartboard in the bar, and then Crawdiddly was turned to stone. So,
Oh yeah.
but I
No,
did technically owe some money.
you pulled Gideon out of something, or you tried to at least.
Oh, did I? Okay. Oh
You know
yeah,
what
yeah. The
you know what
slime
I thought
outside
about?
the.
I thought, and maybe this is just giving my party a little bit too much leeway, but I thought that in the battle with the Pudding King, you guys were going to use the Medusa head to just turn him to stone immediately.
Oh, we have that still.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought
Who's-
that's what you guys were holding
had-
on to it for.
I don't
Who
have
has
it.
the Medusa
Not-
head?
not-
I
was
had it
not-
last because I got the tattoo of it. And so I guess it's just on Kaidarius's body somewhere, just wrapped
Just
up in
hanging
a
on the
pouch or
side.
something.
Just
Yeah.
I
Constantly
thought we
dangling
moved it into someone's
benevolent
bag of
into
holding,
stone as
but
it walks around.
I mean, if we did, Lou definitely would have been like, "Oh, here, I have a bag of holding that like straight up contains some really." Let's see, I've got a fake armlet, I've got a spider shrunken head, I've got ivory teeth from a bathtub, I've got the house key from the drow whose head we used as a soccer ball, a fake handicap ID, a Jello Cube's eyeball with the nerve still attached.
Mhm.
God, that bag is horrible.
I mean, if you needed money so bad, I mean, like, Cayman has Titan's body, and Titan is rich.
But we don't know that.
Oh, Lou does. Lou definitely searched that body.
Okay.
Because if there's one thing I know from being in an ICU and hooked up to a bunch of stuff is we absolutely do not allow you to wear clothes.
I mean, that's fair.
You get a
Oh.
gown, you get a gown, but that's it. And half the
So
time,
you're
that's-
telling me there's a naked Titan inside a Cayman?
yep.
He has a gown.
Ready to be reborn.
He has a robe.
No,
You make-
100% like he is gonna emerge like Neo from the Matrix.
Oh.
Just
It's only weird if you make it weird. Titan's gonna be comfortable.
You don't want to
You
like
know-
look up like leopard giving birth videos on how this is actually gonna go.
Nope. No. I'm good.
It's gonna be
No.
followed by a squelching noise.
Oh no.
God no.
You know what? Let's just leave Titan's spirit here. I think he's happier.
Do leopards give birth standing up or laying down?
Oh
don't
no,
know.
I'm googling this.
What? No, no. Slap your hands. No.
I can
Nothing can be
reserve that,
worse
like,
than a human giving birth. So I mean, whatever.
Oh God, there's a video. No.
of course
We'll
there's a
play
video.
that. We'll play that right when that'll be on the stream.
Oh no. I'll be like, don't share the video. Don't share your screen. Don't share your screen.
I mean, since Titan's soul was in that fight, that means he gets that XP too, right?
No. Titan's soul stood there until somebody moved it.
But for the record, Titan did get to read a book of wisdom, despite the fact that when we got to him, his eyes were glazed over. I think probably because of the book.
Because of the book. Because he read the book.
That was a lot of information.
The whole trip, he was just him trying to finish that book. And then when he finally did, he was just like,
Well,
oh.
we also had a lot more time than I thought we would for him to do that. So
True. He could have just, took it at his own pace, calmly. Read a word here. read a word
Yeah.
there.
answer to your question is lying down.
Okay. Well, that's a little bit better, I guess.
I mean, think of like a dog or a cat or most well, quite a few of the four-legged mammals.
Elephants and
Not true.
giraffes give birth standing up, and
I
horses.
said, ooh, unhooved, which doesn't necessarily rope in elephants, but most hooved animals seem to give birth standing. Most non-hoofed mammals, seem to give birth on their sides.
Interesting.
So,
Learn something new every day.
there's my one tangent of this session. Always get one, apparently.
All right, so we've
So
gone
weird.
through everybody's last moment things except for Gideon. Gideon, do you have any?
Gideon gives zero shit. We good. I say bye to Boone. I give him to some old dude. Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Gideon is pretty sad because he actually did like Boone. He did a con check and he did really well, so you guys don't notice it.
Oh, that's good.
Do I get advantage on noticing it because I've seen Gideon cry before?
Yes, you do. If you want to
All right,
roll,
roll it again.
That's what that roll was for way back when. Donald.
Yes, the con save was to see if you guys would notice.
I'm gonna go with
I do
insight.
not. Do you want half of this?
Ooh.
Well, with your insight, you still pass.
Yeah. Lou's got it.
My
But
con is
Arius
still
does not.
good, but like you, nothing obvious, but you definitely pick up on it, Lou.
You know how
Lou
he really
knows.
feels.
But does not say or do anything to comfort him because she knows he wouldn't enjoy that.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Thanks, bro.
All right. So the Diggermatalks say their goodbyes. The city of Blingdenstone thanks you. You don't have to tell me now, but you can put it in the chat which building in Blingdenstone you would like to have named after you, because they're going to do that. Just a small little thing, but
The spa, obviously.
What
Nah,
Can we
that's
all
gotta
have
be
the
it.
spa?
all of us?
Can we all have the spa? Yeah.
Yeah, the extraction team for spa.
whatever building you put in chat is what your name will be on.
The spa.
The spa.
We're all in agreement.
Yeah.
The spa.
There's no contest there.
Yeah.
And if you can come up with a good name for it, we'll even do that. But anyway, you were given your guide. You've gotten enough food and rations to get you up to the overworld, and you set out with a guide. After a couple of days, you are just about to reach the overworld. You're not quite there, but you're about to reach it when somebody give me a perception check. I do not have Roll20 open, by the way, so you're gonna have to tell me. We're not using
that.
One.
Perception.
Actually, let me stop doing advantage. I'm not going to keep rolling with whatchamacallit.
Natural one.
Natural one.
Me and him were looking. We just end up looking at each other's eyes. Sorry. I don't know. I
Yeah,
thought you were
it's
looking
longer
left, and I
down,
was looking. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Is there something that
one for Giddy.
Lucinda's Underdark training would provide her an advantage on?
No.
Then a 13.
No.
That's what Alfonso got.
Huh.
Gideon,
21.
21? Of course.
Oh, shit.
Gideon spots it first, followed by Lucinda and Alfonso at almost the exact same time. Nero and Kydarius, you are leading the pack and therefore are not necessarily paying very much attention. You're kind of watching where you're going, and Nero, as always, is drawing his maps, so it was only expected that he wouldn't be looking around the area. You may recall long ago that you escaped from some drow. Those drow have been following you ever since. And throughout this entire session, or this entire arc in the Underdark, I have kept track based on the things that you do and the length of time that you were in certain places, how close they got to you. Believe it or not, you guys spent 1 day too long in Blingdenstone, and they caught up. So the thing that Gideon and Alfonso and Lucinda see are a glimpse of a drow very close behind you. And Gideon, with your 21, you do hear in the drow language We got him. And then he scurries off.
Force cage him before he scurries off.
How far does your force cage reach?
I don't know. Let me tell you in just a second.
Yeah, it should. I honestly don't remember, but theoretically, it's.
I actually do not know the range of it. 100 feet.
Ooh,
No,
okay.
absolutely not. Much further than that.
Bold monster.
What about 200 feet? Sorry.
Bold monster's less than that. Never mind.
Yeah. No, that's like 30 feet or something, right?
It's 90. It's 10 feet
Oh.
less.
That's funny.
Moments later, you hear
Well, I do warn you guys about this, obviously.
you do hear
Nice.
thundering, as in like horse hooves, beating down on the ground behind you. And within a moment's notice, you see how many do you see? Let's see.
7.
1, 2,
Yeah, 7.
I like hit Nero.
Eight,
Can you just do
four,
your like
7.
Armageddon thing without the creepy laugh this time and just call it good?
First
You
of all,
have-
I don't think there's a creepy laugh, and second, I don't think I can without doing that.
Yeah, okay, there might not have been a creepy laugh, but there was a very creepy smile.
Wait, how happy? That's that. I mean, how do you not be happy when you do it? And I think it's kind of combined. I mean, I think I just have to go to therapy or something. I don't know.
You
I don't
see
know. I just work here.
8
8.
drow on carrion crawlers
I wasn't counting the scout. Yep.
stampeding right after you. So we have 2 options here. You can either stand and fight, knowing that these are
Fuck these guys.
magical people, or
Mm-hmm.
the guide tells you we're about 1,000 feet from the entrance to the overworld.
Oh.
We can probably make it if you want to run for it.
Well, I mean, I already have a saying, so I mean, I already know what I get into.
I mean,
I am always down to punch a few things, you know.
Yep. I mean, because if I ran to the entrance, that'll be considered rushing, and the saying says, "Stop rushing in, kill everything." There's not much leeway there, you know.
There's the extraction team for us a new motto, I think.
It's spreading.
Well, I'm not actually a member, so I don't know. But
What? You're totally a member.
are you sure?
Like 100%. I thought we. Oh no, sorry. I was gonna talk to you and Gideon like last time, but there was a whole fight, and but also you died and stuff. But
I like to think that that they're getting closer as we're just having this casual conversation.
Yeah,
Oh, they
they're like
get
in the
that, yeah.
background, they're just running towards us.
Hey, John, how big is the tunnel we're currently in? Wide.
50 feet, probably. I mean, you didn't like map it out or anything, but
Ooh, 50 feet. You say? How big is this? How big? How big are you? 15. Okay, never mind. That's not the same thing. Well, darkness won't cover it.
Can cover it a little bit, but
Okay, yeah, fine. Cadius will punch the lights out in the tunnel. A 15-foot sphere.
on
Just past or before us where the riders are coming from.
mhm.
Just so that Gideon can still see out there and do anything if he wants to, but we have a little cover
Yeah,
now.
we're obscured. They can't see what we're doing.
Yeah, yeah. Which magic surge still? Yes.
oh yes.
I just like to pretend like Gideon doesn't even notice what you're doing, and so when it happens, he's just like, "What are you doing?"
And then it was like, "Oh, a darkness. That's
difference to me.
cool."
I've-
You doing-
5. I got a 5. Is that good?
Let's see if the
No.
darkness stays. I mean, in a sense, it's
Last time
good.
you failed on a darkness, it caused a very brightness. Tell me when to
Yeah.
stop.
Stop.
Okay. You rolled high.
That's a little. I was melding the words as you sang it. Yes.
I was thinking, believe it.
Yeah. Okay. Another. That's another good one.
Damn it, that.
Oh man,
This is
options.
super helpful. You
Yay.
do not cast darkness.
Oh.
Instead, you accidentally cast haste on yourself.
Oh.
We run.
No.
He
No, we
killed-
fight.
He killed faster.
I kill faster. I punch faster.
Okay, let me pull up our.
If
I
it
wasn't
does seem
planning-
like
I wasn't.
we're gonna fight loose.
20.
Lucinda will have pulled out the Medusa head and is not like aiming it at any of her compatriots, but is definitely planning on trying to use it
Just
on.
like, mm,
I honestly don't even know if I can use roll 20.
that's-
There.
I have.
It's thinking. It's thinking. Everybody's
what's the
characters
phrase?
should be on roll 20 now.
Theater of the Mind. That's
Aw.
what I was trying to think of.
Hey, look, we got Crawdiddly back. Oh, thank goodness.
Aw.
Getting past his magic surge for his good old foresight.
And then I have to put on. I so totally was thinking you guys were gonna run. I don't know why I thought that, but now I gotta freaking put the things in here. So give me a second.
I love how you had the NPC. Hey guys, it's the door is right there. Just go through the door
You're
and
almost
you're
there.
free. Just
Gideon's just like literally think it's like, dude, we just fought this colossus of a thing. This is such like this is a mosquito in our way.
And we're just like, quiet down, NPC. We got this.
Not to the point where like Gideon was just like, just Nero, dude, just get him in one thing. Like, stop wasting our time.
There they are. Okay. There's those. What else do I gotta put in here? Let's see. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 more I gotta put. Which ones are they? Let's see.
Oh. I just thought about haven't done the old signature move in a long time.
What's the old signature move?
I'm trying to think.
Circle of Death.
Oh.
Okay. I'm waiting on the last one to pop up.
It's funny though, like Gun of Frost usually does more damage, but that's fine. Circle of Death is cool.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't always have to go for the most
And
damage
massive
ones.
rings.
You know?
And massive rings.
Go for that flavor.
Okay. In this case, the river in the middle of the map is actually the path in the middle of the map. So
Okay.
it's actually 100 feet wide, not
For
50.
that.
That
It's
is
an-
double.
It is very dark.
Very dark
colors
for
here,
us. Yeah.
Which might be
Ooh.
because it's the Underdark, but it also might be dynamic lighting.
I think it is dynamic lighting, and in which case I will probably just turn it off because
I saw it didn't move with me.
Can at least see where I am. Oh, there we go. Okay.
that
Oh,
better.
hey, there they are.
Hmm.
4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Tim, what did you just send me?
Look at it. Just an idea for how it could work. I was Googling to see what other people had said, and someone said this is what they did for theirs, and I think
That is literally the perfect range.
For their
I think
what?
that works for the Medusa head, using
Oh,
basically those stats, but instead of a wand, it's the head. It feels fairly balanced. I mean, you know,
yeah, we could do that. That's fine.
I don't know if you had something else in mind. We could do that. I saw that and I was like, that's not overpowered, but it's still useful.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Cool.
All right. I think we're ready. I just need to pull up my notes and make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, I do need to know what the heck that is. So let me look that up.
No, Cardidily has died again.
All of us with the
Probably
arrows
isn't
go
done for
whatever.
a while. Okay.
How you do that? How you do that?
What?
Is it shift hold maybe?
Right click while holding left click.
That is so useful.
Perfect. Yes, I understand everything now.
Okay.
Could take them all in one round. Have it calculated.
Real though.
I mean,
Almost.
it actually does have uses.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to. So my speed is doubled. So I'm trying to figure out how many people I can hit and still go back to where I was before.
Why is it potentially for me and Nero?
Ah, there we go. Is that Little Dipper? Oh no, that's a bow tie. Oh nope, it's a schlong.
It's a little dip.
Children.
No, it's Big Dipper. What are you talking about?
It's a totally average dipper. Stop.
As soon as you learn anything, hey, look, you can do this. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
It's not a little dip. No.
Favorite quote from the session so far.
He's the average dipper. Okay.
My initiative sucks.
Alfonso.
Whatever, Neo. Just do it. Just get them all. It's fine.
Nah, I'm good. So thanks.
Okay.
They're kind of moved around.
Just need to pull these up now.
Still perfect for my range that I wanted to do.
Hey, rule nerds.
Yes.
Is using.
The answer, if it's cool, then yes, I allow it.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I think I answered my own question. I was going to ask if a spell counts as an attack. It does, right?
Well,
Yes.
yeah. Well, it depends on the wording, but
Depends on the spell.
right, because typically, yeah, it depends on the spell is going to be the easiest way to say that.
Yeah.
And like
So
an obvious one, if a spell actually has an attack roll, or if it has a DC. So
that makes sense
as well.
Darn. Then I don't think this would count as an attack then.
You don't think it would, or you do think it would?
I don't think it would.
Okay.
I'm using the wand of paralysis as a substitute for how to use the Medusa head. And the target must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed for 1 minute. It's not an attack. It like doesn't damage them. Doesn't even really harm them in any way. Just pauses them for a little bit. So you could argue that's not really an attack.
I'll pass that one to CJ if I was gonna.
Yeah, that one I would chalk up to a DM call because it's kind of
Right.
iffy. I know what I would rule as a DM personally, but not my game.
Sorry, what was the
Things changed.
Oh, that's the things that they're on. They're writing.
which these carrion crawlers will each have a turn on that particular thing's turn.
Oh, carrion crawlers. I forgot about these.
Yeah, it's funny. He said it, and it just.
Yeah. Maybe we should just run away, honestly. This seems like too much effort.
What? No,
Listen.
you're super fast.
I
You're
just
super
set
It's
fast.
kind of
this
rough.
thing up.
It's
I just set this whole thing up.
Right, sorry.
Those are very
Forget I
unfortunate,
mentioned
though.
it. Forget I mentioned it.
Like, never mind. Let's just go.
All right. Alfonso is first. Alfonso turns to Nero, of course.
Mhm.
My liege.
I swear, if you run towards them, boy, I'm gonna just stay back here and use your incredible aim.
No, just shoot him.
Yeah. Wait, what else would he be aiming?
Okay.
I'm-
He
Careful,
immediately
Zipper.
before you can even like finish the sentence, he fires twice.
Use your
17.
incredible.
He's hitting the first one, the one directly in front of everybody. He hit a 17 and a 13, and he misses on both of them. Cool, great. Nero, it's your turn.
All right, you can take a little more time to aim next
I-
time, buddy. A little more
I
time.
look straight at you. No laugh. No laugh.
All right, let's see. How many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and a guide. 5. Let's go with which level?
Oh,
that
there's a
needed?
special guy in there, is it there?
Yeah. I see that. I see that. 4 level has. What that? All right. I'm going to. Let's see. Magic Surge. Magic Surge. Nice. And Magic Surge. Not nice. Cool. All right. He is casting. Wait, which one's first?
Tell me
for-
when.
Now.
Okay.
The first one is going to be. Oh wait, that's 60 feet, not 120. Crap. Sorry. Oh, never mind. We're good.
move.
On the.
Tell me which spell is to which roll.
Correct. This one is the good one. On this carrion crawler,
Okay.
needs to make a DC 18 intelligence save
Okay.
or get 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 psychic damage, and he'll have disadvantage on his next save if he fails.
It's a what throw?
Intelligence.
Did you do Mind Sliver or whatever?
Yes.
I rolled a nat 20. Holy crap.
Ooh.
Because they have
I think-
-5 to intelligence.
I think he doesn't get any damage then. Yeah, it's a cantrip. So
Yep.
yeah. So then nothing happens to that one. And then on the failed magic surge, I was casting fly on everybody.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Target everybody. Good to know. Good to know.
Yes. That was including our guide as well.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm pulling up what happens to you. Just give me one moment.
Yeah, take your time. It's all
If you mess up my awesome hasted monk move,
good. I was gonna give you speed, so then you'd be a hasted 60-foot flying speed
that would only gain me 10 feet of movement per turn.
doubled. Oh wait,
Doubled is 10
double
feet of
is
movement.
10.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
but you could fly and do it
That's fair.
instead
Yeah,
of you'd be
Extra cool points, yeah.
You could Superman punch everybody.
it's true. Obsidian Dragon Punch everybody.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gideon likes those superhero landings, so
True.
he would like the show.
Centered on you, CJ.
Eee, that
And still,
You
there's a lot
accidentally
of us close by.
centered on you and in a 50-foot radius around you. You accidentally cast plant growth instead of fly, which means that a creature moving through the area must spend 5 feet of movement for every 1 foot it was going to be moving.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, I would say for someone like Lou, that isn't a problem
Mm-hmm.
because you have the ability to like work through that specific area of the Underdark. You have abilities as a ranger. However, this is magical growth. So divide your movement by 5 when you are wanting to move. And that is for 50 feet in every direction around you. So
Cool monk move.
I'm going to draw a little line as to where that ends so everybody knows.
I would argue Natural Explorer specifies difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. And how you define that's still up to you, and you can still say so. But
I already talked. I just said that. I just talked.
well, because there's specifically Landstride, which is what you're talking about, which specifically says moving through non-magical difficult terrain costs you no extra movement. You can also pass through non-magical plants without being slowed by them and without taking damage, blah, blah, blah. So there's, you know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there. It's Underdark magic, so, you know, that shit can kind of be sticky.
I'm going to say it's going to affect you. I apologize.
How do I ask this?
How dare you?
How dare you not tell me what kind of plant is it? I.e.,
it
I'm a
has
ranger?
to be of the area, so it is going to be all mushrooms.
How tall are we talking? Knee high, waist high, chest
It
high.
says that become thick and overgrown. It doesn't really specify how high.
Roll a d6 for feet.
Roll a d8,
Damn.
or I can roll it, whichever one you want. We'll both roll and we'll take the higher. How's that?
Okay, that sounds like a great plan to me.
All right, I rolled. I got a 5, and you got a 1. So 5 feet tall. So Alfonso is not only covered in mushrooms, he's also blinded. And so is your guide.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, Nero, anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
Action, bonus action, sorcery point. I guess I'll start walking forward in shame.
All right.
I'll move
Remember,
to
for every
about...
box, it is 5 feet of. It is.
I was like, wait, no.
1 box is 25 feet of movement.
Right here.
So, just so you are aware, that is how this works. Kydarius.
Okay. Key point, step of the wind, which gives me 40 feet of horizontal jump movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And if my measurements are correct here, 40 feet will get me right next to this guy.
Yep.
So just a big jump to him.
Her, actually, now that you're next to her. In fact, you do recognize this person. This is Ilvara. She is the one who has been chasing you and was your captor.
Oh. Yeah, I'll say, Ilvara, so nice to see you. And I'm going to punch her in the face. And if this hits, she'll need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 16.
Okay.
Natural 1. Oh my gosh. It's fine. I have another attack.
Yeah.
But first, I guess we should get the nat 1 out of the way, right?
Yeah, roll an
Yeah.
8. Actually, tell me when to stop and then roll an 8.
Okay. Stop.
Alfonso definitely needs the halfling feat to use his nat one changes to other people.
The thing that he always forgets he has, or the thing I always forget he has. Nothing happens on that one. You're okay. The second one will hit.
Okay, so she needs to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 16.
Okay. Minus that Constitution saving throw. She has a +4 to, and she rolled a. That doesn't make any sense. That math doesn't seem right on there. What is it missing? Oh, it doesn't add the Constitution, or it doesn't add the thing to it. I get to roll
Huh. She doesn't need to add the thing to it if she doesn't want to, though.
It's still a 12.
Perfect. She's stunned to the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So that was 40 feet of movement. I have 65 left. No, 40 feet. I have 70 left. Sorry. So 25 feet of movement to get here.
Yep.
Punch that one with my second action, which I get because I'm hasted.
Okay.
Yeah, second first team is the first. 23 to hit and a
go.
Constitution saving throw.
There we go.
That does hit. So minus.
Take a step back.
2 more key points.
And then you said it's a Constitution.
Yeah, DC 16.
Okay. Much better con on this guy. 17.
Okay, that one passes, but here comes the second and last attack, 29. Another Constitution saving throw and another key point burned.
All right. Got a nat 20 on that one.
Oh my gosh,
I
what a
am
loser.
Rolling hot.
Yeah. Okay, so that is so against the Carrion Crawler, that was 28 damage total and 15 against Ilvara.
Okay.
Okay, so that was 70 feet of movement, 70 feet left plus or minus 25, which is math left. I should have enough to go whoop
55.
and whoop, and that should be all my movement.
Yep.
And that is unfortunately my whole turn because, yeah.
They were just really tough that round, but you did some cool stuff.
Okay, so she is incapacitated until the end of your round. That is
I think I'm still gonna hit you with this.
Carrion crawlers are
Sorry.
large monstrosities, so he would be able to see over these. So recognizing that he's probably not going to be able to move through that, he's going to take a shot with his hand crossbow against probably Kydarius since he's closest. Does a 18 hit?
Not when I'm hasted.
Perfect. All right. That is the end of that drow's turn. Gideon, it is your turn.
Oh, dramatic search. I'm gonna do circle of death. We'll see. I pass. 9. So
Okay.
let me take off all this bonus stuff that isn't gonna happen. There we go. Let's see. If you took a step towards us, I could definitely not hit you. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that should. I think I can get everything without hitting you. I mean, it's
A little damage never hurt nobody.
Garbage.
Yeah, this party's never known to actually hurt their teammates more than anybody else on the field.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, let's go ahead and hit the good old circle of death button.
The circle of death button.
It is so weak damage. Unfortunate. Okay.
Wow.
DC 19, they all will have disadvantage on that.
Why?
Because of my foresight.
Did you cast it again?
Yeah, I cast it when we saw him, and I did the magic surge already on it as well.
Can anybody back him up? Because I do not remember that.
I
Oh,
do
yeah,
remember him
yes.
saying that. Yeah.
He 100% did cast Foresight. Does that apply to saves as well, or just attacks though?
Let me double check.
Yeah.
Foresight. Once we get foresight's a ninth level spell, that's awesome.
Right. Yeah.
For the duration,
They have a disadvantage on attack
Yes.
rolls against you.
attack rolls. Yeah, so that should, yeah, they won't get disadvantage because that's not an attack roll. Unlike Finger of
Well,
Death would be an attack.
No, it would be
Yeah.
no, not an attack roll. It would be an attack roll against you. So if something tries to attack you, it has a disadvantage,
Correct.
but not the other way around. Because you're the target.
Wait, what are we talking about?
On foresight, you touch a willing creature and bestow a limited ability to see the immediate future. For the duration, the target, that willing creature, can't be
Yeah.
surprised, has advantage, yada, yada, yada. Additionally, other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against that target.
Correct.
So that's just what I was trying to read. That's all.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, so Circle of Death, and it is 60-foot radius sphere from which point exactly on the map?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do it exactly.
I think the only way you're going to be
Oh.
able to hit them all is if it's like here. There's the center.
This that 60-foot radius would be
Oh,
120
60 foot.
total
Oh, it's a 6 foot
Yes.
radius.
radius.
Oh,
So yeah, Circle of Death is massive.
The only problem is like, I mean, if you put it like right here, it would be for everybody, but it would
Okay,
also
so I think from this point of, oh my goodness, move. I think here, isn't it hold? Oh, it's because I'm on.
Oh, yeah, you have to be on the thingy.
I might have been off since I got super distracted. 60,
So back there somewhere.
60. Yes, this will hit everything and just miss Tidarius because that's still being touched.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Slick.
So over there, we'll get everything, all of them without Tidarius.
my next question is, can you reach that far?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
Circle of Death is
Yeah.
is 150 feet.
I know this is just a really big map. I wanted to be absolutely certain. Okay. I can take the ruler away from everybody. Okay, that's what I thought.
Like, I need that ruler, Lou, please.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw.
Yep,
And what do
19.
they need to beat? 19.
Yep.
All right,
I'll
let's
try.
start with the 4 drow. So these each have a +3 to their con. 1, 2,
Should
3.
just use Cone of Cold. That damage is so lackluster.
We got a 2 passes and 2 fails. So we're gonna say that this one passes, this one passes, this one fails, this one fails. Okay, that was the drow. Now let's do the priestess. 19 on that one, so we're good there. Do Ilvara. Who, let me make sure. No, it's Constitution, so she still is able to pass. She passed with a 20. What else we got? We got an elite warrior. We have one or two of those. One. We should have two of those. Where's my other one? Guys, I forgot to put a bad guy on the map. Please don't hate me.
What?
That's okay. No,
3,
that's
4,
fine.
5, 6, 7.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, it totally did.
Yep. Because you
As,
said 8.
as you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and do a
Oh, and you know
magic
what's really
surge.
crazy is they're just outside of
Far
that
step.
60
Oh,
feet.
so weird.
Oh, that's so
Wow,
weird.
that's so
Wow.
weird. Wow.
Okay, so these two guys are gonna roll now for their con. Ooh, they got a good con.
Should
They
have got an advantage, but I still pass.
they both pass. So far this has failed and this has failed. And now we see how many of the carrion crawlers fail. So we have 8. They've got a pretty decent con. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's see who passes. Who passes? We got pass, pass, fail, fail, pass, fail, fail, pass. So pass, pass. So passed, passed, failed, failed, passed, failed, passed, failed. Okay. All right, roll your damage, or did you already?
You did 27.
27? That's it?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, the ones that failed, let me go ahead and put that in first. And then Lou, have your thing prepared, whatever you're about to do. And they take half, right? If it's
Yeah, they take
Mhm.
half if they fail it. I mean, it'll sit.
almost done.
They would have gotten because poison is a constitution. Yeah, that makes sense.
It makes a little sense that they all kind of did okay with that since, like,
the drow poison and stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
I figured they'll be okay in con, but I was like, well, that still has to be a good roll to pass.
Right.
Yeah, no, they did decently on those actually.
Well, good. It was the most lackluster damage. So
Yeah, sorry about that.
I feel for that. Sometimes, like,
it's all good.
dude, I'm like,
I was just
wait, I thought that spell did more damage. What's
excited to cast a spell and not tag one of us in it because that's been a really long time.
Okay.
So,
And then how did you move that far?
magic surge, far step,
How did you cast 2 spells on the same turn?
and I'm using my action surge to do so.
Okay. All right.
Then I'll actually change here so I can do a melee attack with it.
Lou.
Hold on, I gotta do my melee attack with that because that's a bonus action to cast far step. So I thought my action with the action surge.
But then you use your action surge to do far step. Correct.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, no, you're right. You're good.
All right. Lou.
Wait,
What kind
on.
of cover is the 5-foot tall mushrooms providing? I mean, what kind of mushrooms are we looking at?
It is dense and overgrown. So if you're taller than 5 foot, you have 0 coverage. If you drop down below, it'll be 3/4 coverage. But also you'd be obscured. You wouldn't be able to see. Like they would also have 3/4 coverage from you because you wouldn't be able to see them. Does that make sense? Did that make sense?
Pretty sure we established that. I think Lou was slightly. Yeah, this is fun. It's a waste, but it's fun. Lou is going to use. Oh, this doesn't count as an action. Lou's gonna grow just a little bit. Like I think we've established she's like 4'11". Like she was a little bit on the shorter side, and so like the mushrooms grow, and so like she just kind of elongates slightly, not exaggeratively, just enough so that she can see. She's gonna shoot 3 times, and she rolled a 16, 25, and a 17. Sorry, 20, 17.
16, 25, 17.
Yes.
Okay. Who are you shooting for?
Good question.
Does it matter? Lou
Yes.
is going to.
There's 16 options.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, they got a little something on them.
This one?
Oh,
Okay.
that's the one that he. Yeah.
She is stunned, so you have advantage on your rolls.
Which one of those? Well, okay, let me just write it down so I don't forget what.
I have them written down.
16, 25, 17. That became a 28. That became a 22, which is lower. That became a 28. Okay, so 28, 25, 28.
All right, then in that case, they all will hit.
6, 10, 33 damage.
Okay.
Not too shabby.
And
More damage than a circle of death does.
But Circle of Death did that damage to everybody.
It's true.
Well, half
Sure.
that damage to most, but that damage to everybody. It hit everyone.
Good crowd control. Good crowd control. And that's the
Alright.
end of Lou's turn.
Okay.
Also, I've missed physical dice. I'm gonna start rolling.
Oh yeah, where are my physical? Yeah, they're over there.
Okay.
How do you want
This
to do
guy is going to cast.
Cast.
I think I need to look at this.
Doesn't he know this is the Underdark? Casting is dangerous. You could sprout fungus at your feet.
Yep, that's what he's going to do. He's going to roll his d20, make sure nothing crazy happens. 19 on the die, we're good. He's going to cast darkness, centered on this point here. At this point here. So the three of you, Nero, Lou, and Alfonso, are in darkness. That's all he's going to do on his turn. This is her turn. She is stunned. She can't do anything.
Ha.
This Drow's turn, who is going to do something. Let me see. I'm just looking to see what this does because I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah. They're going to do this. It may or may not do anything, but it is going to cast Fairy Fire on Gideon and Kydarius. If you can give me a dexterity saving throw. I'm pretty sure you're going to pass this, Kydarius, but dexterity saving throws nonetheless.
I have advantage because I am hasted.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. 24.
Okay. And Gideon.
Let's see. A 20.
Okay. Barely passed on that one, but yes, does passed. Okay. And then this drow over here is going to fire at Gideon, I guess.
Disadvantage.
What?
Disadvantage on me.
Yep. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Not a ton of damage, just 2d6 plus 4. So we're gonna do 8 piercing damage, and then you need to give me a Constitution saving throw. You need to beat it
27.
18. So yeah, you passed the 27. Okay.
Oh,
That's my best saving throw, so I was like, bet.
yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. How? Oh, okay. Plus 10. Yeah, that'll do it.
And then we have the Drow
You
Priestess.
said just 8 piercing damage?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't even know what this thing is. I need to look it up. Give me one moment. It's throwing big words at me. What the heck is that? What the heck? That's disgusting. Okay.
It's a Demogorgon, obviously.
It is. That's so crazy.
This such man, Underdark. You need to leave.
No, it's going to cast on Kaidarius and Gideon.
That's one perk to being in darkness. They can't see us anymore.
That's true. Well, oddly,
they
I
can't.
need you to both give me a Constitution save as it casts insect plague on you both.
Oh,
26.
gross.
19.
Okay, that passes. So I think you take half damage. Yep. Let's see. You're both going to take 25 is the full, so 13 damage.
What kind of damage?
Piercing.
Ah, that plague would be poison. Darn.
That's insect plague. They're biting at you.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, like an annoyance plague, not a sickness plague.
Like a Bible plague.
Yes.
And then this drow is going to fire at Gideon. No. I think he'll fire at Darius.
Do it.
Do it.
22 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. 2d6 plus 4 is 16 piercing damage.
Okay, however, I have deflect missiles.
Yeah, buddy.
Let me just look at that real quick.
Uh-huh.
You can use your reaction, deflect or catch missiles. Yep. Reduce the damage by 1d10 plus 16. What? That was 12 damage total.
Oh, dude.
16
So I
damage.
automatically reduce it to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Catch it.
I'll spend a key point to make a range attack against him to just throw it back at him. That makes sense.
Yes.
So that is a 34 to hit him.
34 to hit him, barely, but yeah.
Okay. And 11 damage to him
Okay.
You did it.
as I punch the arrow back at him.
Nice.
Going in
Don't
his-
even catch it. Just
No,
punch.
just
Okay. Oh, let's see. Who needs to count? Somebody tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Alfonso's gonna fire twice, but
Of
I'm gonna
course
roll
he is.
D8
Just
first.
in the dark. Just
Yep.
without even saying anything.
All right. So that one's gonna aim there. So let's see if that one hits. Does that hit? That should hit. 15 matches. Okay, good. So we'll do the damage on this one. So the first bullet does 6 whole damage and hits this guy right here. Right in the
Sweet.
chest. The second one, though, is aimed at Gideon.
Me probably won't hit him. Probably.
Does a 23 hit?
Oh. Yeah. That's
That's
kind of
all
high, actually. Can't even shield that one.
And let's see. He does 15 piercing damage to Gideon. Nero, it is your turn.
I'm gonna, in the darkness, hearing the bullets go off, I'm gonna be like, I'm like, okay, Gideon, Kydarius, good. Are the bad guys still over there?
Yep, right over me. Little past me. My voice.
All
This way.
right. Obsidian Phoenix combo. Gideon, duck your head. And I'm going to. I'm gonna cast Obsidian Phoenix Explosion, which is just fireball.
With disadvantage?
It's a save. So then, instead of
Okay.
actually mapping it out, I was just gonna do 100 feet forward. Which will be.
Off
Let me back up a little bit. About over here.
Okay.
And then let me see what the radius on that one is again. 20-foot radius sphere. So down that way and then back. Oh, I can't even map it. So I hit about at least
You're gonna hit like this
yeah,
guy.
like this guy.
Okay.
DC 18 dex save.
Okay. From one carrion crawler and one dex save, not constitution. Carrion crawler got a 13.
There's a
And
magic surge and magic surge for the next thing. Safe.
and then elite.
Oh, you
Warrior.
got one of them at least.
Hey.
Yeah, split the difference in half.
like,
Split the distance in half.
Wait, one? Oh, sorry. They were really far away. Oh, they were moving towards us. That makes sense.
This one fails. This one passes.
Ooh, 3 ones on that one. So 36 fire damage.
Okay.
Let's quicken.
And then this one's taken half, right? So 23.
I'm blunt. Oh, well, I should, not do that. Let's use a bonus action to sprout wings instead. And let's just fly forward. Fly out of the fungus, because gross. 5, 10, 15.
10 feet up, and then however else you got.
Yeah. Let's go about here-ish. And does that get me out of the darkness?
No.
Not quite.
Oh,
yet,
out of the
okay.
darkness? Yes.
Yeah, the darkness. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then I fly forward a little bit, and be like, oh, I was way off.
As you see the one carrion crawler in the back singe.
Yes. That's turn.
Okay. Kydarius, it is your turn.
Okay, so it will be a jump again. So that my movement can have meaning. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Right here. So that's 40 feet of movement. Jump. Again, that's another key point. I am burning through these like crazy. To do that. Okay, and then I've got my 2 actions. Let's do 2 attacks against the this guy was a caster, I think. Against that guy.
All of them are casters, but yes.
Oh. Well, specifically against this one caster.
Okay.
It's the first attack.
Okay.
34 to hit. Second attack coming up. 17 to hit. Does that one hit?
Yes, it does.
Woo. So that's 25 damage. Second round of actions. Yeah, okay. I'll do another attack against him.
Okay. Also a her.
Sorry, them. I'll just start using them.
Darius,
18.
use your eyes.
So that's another 18 damage against them.
Okay.
And they'll have to make it. How hurt are they looking?
Not that much. I mean, they're hurt, but not.
Okay, then another key point for a Constitution saving throw from them.
Okay. How's a 19 sound?
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. Gosh. Okay, then another attack against them. Just do all the attacks against them. 16 damage that time.
Okay.
Yeah. No, no more key points. I've done enough.
How many key
Yeah.
points do you have?
14 total, and I've used 7 so far.
Oh, okay.
So I've used 40 feet of movement. I will use another 15 to get here, which is 55, my normal movement speed.
Okay.
Plus another 40 just to jump back over here.
Okay.
Yeah. And that. Hi, Nero. That'll be turn.
Okay.
Oh, wow. You okay.
It's no longer stunned.
No.
And it is this drow's turn, who is going to do something to the thing flying in the air, coming at him.
Gross.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna hand crossbow you.
Gasp.
Ouch, and it's a nat 20. So 2d6 plus 4, 2d6 times 2 plus 4. So please be low. 6, 12, 34, 15, 16 piercing damage, and give me a constitution saving throw. Need to beat a 17.
Sorry, double check my modifier. Okay. 1d20 plus. Boom, 19.
Beautiful. Okay, you're not poisoned.
That's cool. I like it to not be
That
poisoned.
girl's turn. It is Gideon's turn.
16.
Oh, cool. I'll take a step back.
Yeah.
Which will let this guy get an opportunity attack if he so chooses.
He's a carrion crawler
So
with
that-
the brightest, so he definitely will. Question. I don't know how this is supposed to be done. If you take an opportunity on attack somebody, but you get to take 2 attacks on an action, do you take both attacks?
No.
Just the one.
No, it's you take the
Just the one, right?
attack.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise Gideon would be hitting a lot more on his sentinels.
You and
Quite
Kadir's
odd.
both.
I got a 23 to hit.
With disadvantage?
With
Wow.
disadvantage, it's a 26. So yes, 23.
Then yes, that does hit. I won't do anything. about that.
2d4 plus 4. Not a lot of damage. But you do need to give me a Constitution saving throw. You took 7 damage. 7 poison damage.
Mhm.
Beautifully pass.
Oh my.
Not even an inconvenience. And then what else is going on your turn?
I am gonna get cast Cone of Cold, which I think will position. I definitely won't get these 2, but I think I can get the rest.
These 2?
Yeah, I don't. There's no way that cone would get in that direction. I don't think so.
Draw shape.
Um,
No.
the only one I would be a little unsure about is maybe big guy here, but I'll let you do. It definitely won't hit these 2 in a cone shape.
And if you did.
I think I'll definitely get little guy. I'm not the best with cones. I don't have a cone icon. I think I will get all of them, just not this 2.
All right, so the base is the same as its height. So how far is it?
60.
50
60.
feet? 60 feet?
60.
60. Okay. So keep that right where it is. 30. Okay. I'm just drawing it out so you see exactly what you would hit. And this is 30 feet, so 30 feet. So we gotta do like this. That's what you will hit. That triangle.
I'm not seeing what you're
Wait.
seeing.
Oh, you can't see that? You really
So
can't?
it's oh, okay. there it is.
Okay, so
Oh,
so I was right then. So, well, concerned. Okay, so not those four.
You'll hit
And is
like
this one?
you'll hit. Technically, you're not hitting either of these. I don't have them set very right, but they're actually on top of each other.
because they're on top of the. Yeah, they're not
So
hanging.
like
Right,
this
right,
one,
right.
this one you
Yeah.
are definitely hitting. This one you're
Right, right,
hitting.
right.
This one you're not hitting,
Because it's like right by the side.
and this
So,
one, this one. So you're hitting 1, 2, 3,
3,
4 right down the center with that cone.
Well,
Does that
that's fine.
make sense?
We'll play it. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's do.
And now that I drew that, it
do
has to
the.
stay there because I can't clear only a single drawing. Oh wait, yes I can. I think I learned this last time.
Yeah, I know you did figure it out. Damn, it sucks too. DC 19, I think con
Constant.
save.
that's what it says. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do the carrying colors first. DC 19
That's also
Constitution. 2,
Is that not a dex?
4.
Nah,
Make sure I
that one's
didn't put it in wrong.
I
it's
got
Constitution.
what was it? 19?
Yeah,
19,
19 con.
Okay, so this bad boy passes. The one that's closest somehow passes, but everything else fails with them. Now let's look at them.
Yeah. You
Con.
need your Constitution to resist the cold, dude.
She got a 21. My two big boys in the back, they're not really much bigger than anything else, but whatever. Both failed, and then my one little drow there is the most likely to fail.
Voted most likely
And
to
rolled
fail.
an at 20, of course. So passed,
I mean,
passed,
yeah.
passed. Everything else failed.
Oh, hey, the snow's starting to stick outside.
So
You're talking
what
about
was our
cold, and
damage
I
on
started
there?
thinking.
23. So
Yeah, and Cold, even though having better dice, still did less damage than Circle of Death. So
That's like, woo. Getting into your coffee this morning.
half
no.
of that is 12.
And then after all that, I'll put my hex on this dude here. Boop.
Um, let's see. Okay. What is a hex? Like, what is it? Is it a curse or what is like what's
My Hexblade hex is, I think, is still considered a curse.
not that it has anything to do with this person, but just out of curiosity more than anything.
I am 90% certain this counts as a curse.
Okay.
But I will tell you here in just a second. So I'm looking up to get the exact. Yeah, it's Hexblade's curse, so I would assume it's a curse.
Yeah, the feature from his warlock subclass.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I was just curious. Okay.
Hexblade's curse.
That is Lucinda's turn. Lou, you are just barely peeping out of the bushes.
Whooshes.
Am I still in darkness?
Yes.
I'm gonna use my dash action to move. So to move myself this way.
Okay.
which will get me out of the darkness.
Yes.
The logic being she's not going to run towards them because she doesn't know where they are if they've moved forward. She's not going to run towards Alfonso because, well, it's Alfonso. He'd shoot her. And she's not going to run back because the darkness will still be between her and her enemy. And then she is going to shoot. Let's just go for that guy. 60 feet. She's going to shoot him 3 times.
Which one?
Nat.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
She got a nat 20, a 13, and a 16.
The 13 fails, the other 2 pass.
Okay. So nat 20. That sucks. Okay. 2 1s, 4, 25. 25 damage.
That did not feel
And
good.
I used my action surge to do that, by the way. That's how I got 3 attacks and dash. So
No, you're fine.
and then that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Because you said 1 block is 25 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, that's the end of my movement then.
Okay. How much movement to the carrying crawlers? Okay. This guy right here. The carrion crawler is going to use its turn to use its dash 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. It's going to be up here. It has spider climb, so it is halfway up the wall right here. And while he is running, the warrior is going to take a shot at Gideon. With disadvantage, we have a 19.
Nope, finally.
No.
The first miss on me.
Okay. That is all. Oh, it can take 2 shots. It's got multi-attack.
Oh, yeah, this won't be nat 20 on me.
Nope. It's a 9.
9s don't hit me, thankfully.
That is Ilvara's turn. And she has a tentacle rod.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Ideally, she could be back to be in the front.
Yep, they're gonna go after Gideon. It takes 3 tentacle attacks against you. It has a +9 bonus to a melee attack roll. So I'm gonna roll 3 d20s. See what hits. 19, 19, and a 2, so 12 or 11. So 19 on the dice twice. That's
Okay, on the dice, yes.
28, 28, and 11. So those 2 will hit
And that's from her, right?
from her. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can ignore one of these.
And then you need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
So the one that hit me.
Yeah, the one that hit you. Well, any of them that hit you, but the one that did.
Only one hits me. Yeah, only one hits me now.
DC 20.
27.
Okay.
Man, if it's a con save, Gideon got it tonight.
Barely. If you didn't have advantage, you'd have failed all of them.
Yeah.
So don't talk too soon, because you know those dice can hear you.
It's on my damage rolls.
That's 1 attack from her. And then the other one is this one. It's going to do another melee weapon attack against you with disadvantage. We have a 21. That sucks for you. And it's going to be 2d6 plus 4, and then we're going to do some poison damage after that. So, a whole 6
Bad.
piercing damage. And then
I hate to have him. Gideon's taking a little bit of a beating.
10d6 poison damage.
Oh, hey.
She's the bad. She's the big bad in this group. So I mean, it's
Yeah, I figured it, which is why I was like, should probably go on her.
34 poison damage.
Okay.
Okay, that is all that she can do on her turn. And she is going to say something in Undercommon. Who can understand Undercommon?
Me.
That's it. Just him.
Okay. Everybody else can't understand what she says. Gideon, it is very clear what she says when she says, everyone after this one.
Oh wait, I can understand all languages because I am
You-
so good at punching that I just know what they say.
I forgot
You
about
also
that.
hear that then. So they are going to, this one's going to go after Gideon with a 20. I got a 20 and a 21. Man, I'm feeling good tonight.
I'm not liking it. I felt very confident. Now I'm below half health.
6 plus 4. 11 plus 4, 15 piercing damage. And then this one's gonna fire at you. Come on, give me a nat 20. Give me a nat 20. Oops, I only rolled once.
Look at that 20. I'm gonna lucky it. Like that's so. Let me know when you get a flat 20.
No, it's not a nat 20. It was an 18 plus 4, 22.
It's with disadvantage.
That is with disadvantage. The other one was a nat
Man.
20. But oh well, I mean, I guess the one's nat 20 and one's 24. I just took the 24. But I guess if you want to lucky it.
I think I will go ahead and do that because I'm starting to hurt.
Okay. Reroll for a 16 on the die. 17, 18, 19, 20. So,
Nah, I still hit
Still
it.
gonna hit, but it's
Yeah.
not gonna be double damage. So that was probably smart for you. 2d6 plus 4 is going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 piercing damage. And then it is the Drow Priestess's turn. Let's see. It is also going to cast Scourge on you. Well, not Scourge, it's an attack. It's a melee weapon attack, but let's see, we got a 20 on that one. Sheesh. Oh, it's a +6 on the attack. That's why. That's 2d6 plus 2. And this one's not as powerful as the big girl, so it's not going to hurt as bad. 8 piercing and 5d6 poison damage. 16 poison damage. So 16, 6, and 2. So 22, 24 damage. That is the next Drow's turn. He's also going to fire at you. This one's got to miss.
I think so.
I got a 6 and a nat 20.
6, yay.
So 6 it is. Whew. All right, that's Alfonso's turn. Alfonso, hearing Gideon's voice, just immediately shoots at. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Alfonso.
What are jumping rules in D&D?
I actually have them pulled up here.
Nice.
You want a high jump?
Yeah.
Okay, what's Alfonso's strength score?
My strength score for him is 1. Well, it's a 13 total, so +1.
13. His high jump is 4 feet off the ground with a running start.
Oh.
2 feet off the
That's a high
ground.
jump?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
How tall is he? Like 4'11"?
Oh, no, much shorter than that.
Like 3'11"?
Yeah, something like that.
he can reach up and grab something 7.8 feet off the ground without a running start.
Where the heck is his height? I know I have it. Maybe it's on my other one. Description. Just says he's small. I think he's 3 foot.
3 foot.
So the question I
Oh.
have is, can he jump over and shoot? 3
Jump
plus your
over.
strength modifier, so 4 if he has a running start.
Yeah.
If you make a standing high jump, it's 2 feet. So no, he can't. um, what's he gonna do then? That was my only thought. He could just jump, shoot at him. I guess he's just gonna try and run forward. And he's gonna dash, which means he can move an entire 2 squares. Because I don't want him to shoot blindly, because that's kind of dangerous. So, Nero, it is your turn.
Nero is going to fly over here next to Gideon.
Okay.
And then he's going to another obsidian phoenix explosion, but there's no obsidian part, so it's just a phoenix explosion. Over here,
Okay.
which will hit. I think it'll just hit. Yeah, not quite them. So it'll just hit these 3 that are down here.
Okay.
Dex save, DC 18, magic surge, and
Growl,
magic
dex save.
surge.
Dex save. We got a save from. Well, what did they need to be?
18.
Okay, these 2 drow fail.
Nice. I like that.
Does my elite warrior fail? Dex. He's got a +7 to Dex.
Well, if he rolls a 1, it won't matter.
26.
That's more than 1.
And then 3 carrion crawlers. 1, 2, 3. All of them fail. So this guy's the only one that passes.
That's
And-
33 fire damage. For the fails, half on a
Ouch.
save.
Ouch.
And
Me.
then
Ooh.
8 fire damage directly to Miss Boss Lady here.
Okay.
And for the bonus action, let's spend 2 sorcery points to quicken. Let's go with the sliver, actually. Or wait. Yeah, let's go with the sliver. Intelligence save from her. DC 18.
Intelligence save from her. DC 18. She's got a 25. So she's okay with that.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
She's
that's
rather smart.
That's fine. Yeah, she can just she'll just be sitting there looking in my eyes then.
Okay,
Other
cool.
than that, that's my turn. Yes, that's my turn.
Okay, Darius.
Okay, Guidarius. Hello, it's me. I believe this is 20 feet. Yes. Jump to lady. And then punch lady.
Okay.
Let me pull out my punching fists.
My punching fists.
26. Oh,
Just this one.
low
and this
roll. And I hate it, but Constitution saving throw.
one.
All right.
DC
What's she have to be?
16.
16.
16.
We got a 16. We matched. Which is actually
Ah.
low for her.
Okay. Another attack. 11 damage and another Constitution saving throw.
Your attack misses.
Um.
And
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So second action with haste. Another attack. What the? It heard that and it's like, oh, that's what I gotta roll. Okay. We're actually gonna spend it.
It's actually not you're not missing. You're hitting above her armor class, but she has parry. Oh no, she can only parry once. Oops. That one hits.
Oh, so the second one hits.
Perfect. Okay. Then Constitution saving throw, please. Please.
You're really blasting through those.
Uh-huh. Please.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he
We
probably
got
has like 3 or 4
another
left.
16.
Well, it's very much appreciated, Kydarius.
Fourth attack, 34 to hit, 14
That one-
damage.
Barely misses.
Another another
My
like
God.
more, please. Please, sir.
Doesn't that
I'd
leave
like
you with
another.
like 3 key points? She rolled an at 20, bro. You gotta quit.
Um
Oops, did not mean to hit that.
Armor of
Armor of
I gotta stop using
How
these
is-
key points. Okay, so that was 20 feet of movement to get here. So that would be 20, 45. She does get an attack of opportunity.
She doesn't, but the carrion crawler will.
I was right here. Have reach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's riding. on it.
it's on top of
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
she's
That is a
dumb.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, do a d4 plus 4 damage. You're not going to take this damage because it's poison,
Ha.
and you can't be poisoned. I am right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Poison.
Immune.
I laugh in the face of poison.
So it just mildly caressed you with its tentacle.
Ooh, then Kydarius won't move. No, 20, so that's 45, and that is 70 feet of movement. That is 95, and that is another 25 on top of that. So 120, 135. No, sorry, 145.
45.
And that's it.
Okay. This drow is going to fire at Gideon because that is what his queen.
Yep, I was about to say they were told to hit me. Yay!
Unfortunately,
Oh, I
that was
forgot about that.
one.
Oh, I don't even know that.
I forgot about that.
I didn't understand the
That one.
language.
So, tell me when to stop, Gideon.
Stop.
Okay.
This action actually heals Gideon for the damage.
It's crazy.
Score.
1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, didn't hit anybody. Okay. Got a nat 1 and missed. Gideon, it is your turn.
Okay. You guys got a small preview of what my plan was. So Mets Magic Surge that I pass.
Armor of blank. Yeah.
Yep. And then I will also, since good old Tim has done this already for us, use a bonus action for healing because our DM is awesome. And I will use a superior healing potion.
Hmm.
Because Gideon is hurt. Okay, so I think that's what 8d4s. 8d4s.
Plus 4. I mean, plus 8.
84 plus 8.
Hold on. Let's do 4 and 4 so I don't confuse myself. 14.
Okay.
And plus 8. Okay.
16, 26, 30 damn 30 HP.
30 damage.
Psych, they're poisoned.
That's a terrible idea for an item.
That's a
They're
fantastic
marked as
idea,
healing
bro.
potions, but they're actually poison.
That's
terrible.
that is a true dope.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
30 healing plus 25 temp hit points will put me in a good spot for a turn.
Mm-hmm. That's actually a good
But that
combo.
does consume all of my utility. So I'm done.
Blue, it is your turn. The only problem that you have with that armor, other than it giving you 25 HP, it's not going to do much with the other 25 because most attacks have been ranged.
I couldn't care less at this point.
That's fair.
But anyway, Lou, it is your turn. You're out of the
Not
dark,
my intention.
but you are still in the fungi, not the weeds. You're not in the weeds. You're in the fungi.
Okay, I rolled a nat 20, a 20, 30, sorry, a 30, and a 13
On with
against this guy.
Oh.
Okay. The nat 20, and then what was the second one?
Second one was a 30,
30, and then the third a 13.
13.
Yeah, he'll have to take those. So the 13 does not hit, but everything else.
Okay, I was about to be like, are you sure about that? Not that I'm complaining.
He's weakened.
That's 4, 5. I think that I will stay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay, how much damage was it?
23.
Nice.
All right, that is its turn. So the carrion crawler is going to crawl up the wall another 60 feet. So it is now currently, it is going to be here, but it is 30
Ceiling.
or 40 feet above you. Yeah, they've got spider crawl,
Gross.
spider climb.
Kill it with fire.
So he is strapped in and he is going to fire down on our friend here. 2 shots. Where is he? Or does he have any spells?
Nope.
No.
No, he actually can't hit over a 19 years.
That's crazy. He got a 24 and a 25 on his disadvantage.
That's to hit his friends.
Oh, that's crazy. So it's going to be a total of 4d6 plus 8 piercing damage. 16 plus 8 is 24. And give me 2 Constitution saving throws. You need to beat a 17, which you probably will.
17 and Tommy.
That was
Like
close.
29.
29.
Okay, that's fine there. He's done with his turn. That is her turn. She is again going to whip you with her tentacles. It is a d20 plus 9 to hit, so 3 attacks on that one tentacle rod. Nat 20.
How lucky that one.
Okay.
That's
I
smart.
just wanted to roll the 1.
Well, that was she get a double nat 20 on me?
No, no.
I was gonna say, wait, it should have
hold
disadvantage
on.
without my lucky.
We've got a
So I might not
20, a 20, and a 17 plus 9, 28.
No, at least for one of those, let's roll this. Fucking damn it. Okay.
So it's a total of 66 bludgeoning damage. Since they all and you need to
That's
make a
fine.
Constitution saving throw. Oh, just one. I'm sorry.
Just roll it for the future.
30.
I cannot fail. See?
It's gonna do 20 bludgeoning damage to you.
Just tentacles, just going
My,
on.
yeah, my frost explodes. Let's do 1, 2, 3.
Your what explodes?
The frost I was covered in.
Oh, I thought you said you were
Not-
cross, and I was like, did I kill
No.
you? Is this some weird way to say I killed you?
No, I took off 30 instead of 20. Let's fix that real quick. I don't need any more handicaps. Okay. What else?
And then she's gonna stab you. Well, yeah, she'll try and stab you.
Yeah, now that my armor's gone.
Yeah, with her melee weapon attack, which has the bunch of poison damage on it. But it was only a 17, so that misses.
Nope.
Okay. Drow, 2 drows are gonna fire at you, so I'm just gonna roll them back to back because that's all they're gonna do on their turn. Actually, they're gonna move too, but shot. We got a 23 and a 20. Does a 20 hit?
The 20 hits, yes.
4d6 plus 4 for those 2 attacks combined. So 16 plus 6 is 22. And then they're just going to move. So this one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I think he's going to move there. And then this one down here. I'm sorry. He's dead. He doesn't have a turn. That was my bad. So take just that first part. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage.
From that
Oh.
original 20.
From that 22 that I gave you. So
Yeah, that, I will absolutely take that.
Oh, that guy was dead. Okay.
he died. I forgot. Drow Priestess.
Well, I need to penny pinch everything I get right now, so I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm like, if I could do like 3 actions and a bonus action each turn, then it'll be fine.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm 100%
You wanna-
chugging 2 potions my next turn. So
Okay, I got 20. I got 20 on you. This is the Drow Priestess. So this is going to be 2d6 plus 2 and then 5d6 poison.
sorry, what was the hit?
20.
I'll definitely lucky charge that and
Okay,
attempt
not
to
a
not
nat
get
20,
hit.
just a regular 20.
Right, I just don't want to get hit with this hit.
It's a 19.
Oh,
No,
so then miss.
That's good enough, right?
I needed 1
Eight.
AC down. Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
he's 20.
That's can she attack twice? She can do another one. I'm gonna try.
Yep.
He'll probably miss.
Yep.
I got a
I
20.
have one more charge because
You want me to lucky it?
what was it?
23 and
Yep,
24
that'll be my last lucky charge.
is a nat 20.
Well, that sucks.
I will send you a picture just as proof because that really sucks. Because that's gonna be a
No,
20.
I see it.
No,
Yeah, we can
it's
see
there.
it.
Oh, you
It's
can
there.
see that? Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see it on the die.
The roll 20 thing.
The roll 20 chat, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh yeah, I can see that. I see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because it confuses me a lot because it says like I roll stuff like under the characters and stuff and it says 2GM on it.
Mhm.
But then when I roll, it says just GM on it. So
It's like, wait, who is? Yeah, some of the rules you do we don't see at all, but yeah, and then some that we do.
so 2d6 plus 2. 2d6 times 2 plus 2. So 7, 14, 15, 16 damage. And then it's 5d6 times 2. Pierce or poisoning damage.
Poison.
13, 26. So a total of 26, 36, 43, 44, 45 damage total.
Oh, that's from lady in the back. Okay.
And then one more drow is going to fire at you.
Who's that? That's that guy.
That's this guy down here. Rolled a
Yeah,
9.
Yeah, you can see.
Not
him.
going to hit anything.
I was gonna be like, can he see? But no, he can see him from where he is.
And then that is the top of the round for Alfonso. So before we continue, let's take a quick potty break. Let Gideon rethink his life choices of attacking the head priestess of the group right off the bat. And we'll be back shortly.
Yep.
Little spoilers. I can count my hit points on my finger now.
Thankfully, Kydarius can do quite a bit of healing in one go.
Well, I was hoping to not use it. There's one more potential attack on me, so hopefully I still have 1 supreme healing, and I have 2 superiors left. So I'm gonna do a supreme and a superior. Then I'm down to 1 potion Period. I'm out of all healing options. But I was hoping to not use a supreme, but since I have one. But
Yeah, it's a good time to do it.
yeah, BRB. Well, he's right. While I rethink life.
Oh, sure. If I do that, I can block the line of sight for a bunch of them. There's so many things I want to do. I'm like, I can cut some people off from the fight, which will help, or I could give people flight, which will help, or I could damage a bunch, which will help, but it might not kill him. And then,
Personally, I feel like flight would help the most because honestly, I think it's just kind of a get the heck out of here situation now.
I mean,
I know it goes against the core tenets of being Nero
true.
during this arc, but
I mean, really, it's just Gideon who's hurt really badly right now.
true, but I'm low on key points. Honestly, though, just the movement thing is hurting so bad.
Yeah, it's really hurting. If I could give flight at range, no, I can do that. I can do it within 30 feet actually, with the distance spell.
Yeah.
Which pretty much just like us three. But so that would help that situation. But then they all have ranged attacks, so they'd still be able to attack. So I don't know if I'm quite there yet. So let's see what that's plan B. Plan A. That plan C. No, that's plan D.
Well, hey, on the bright side, if Gideon dies, then Donald just gets to stick with one character instead of having to balance two.
Oh, it was Gideon
That's
throughout the beginning of the Underdark arc and at the end of the Underdark arc. What a solid, easy
transition. Yeah.
Plans do not take 10 years on my turn, so I was not going to do.
I was just saying that it's something poetic about Gideon starting the Underdark and then ending in the Underdark.
It's something.
You know, I'll be sad.
Okay. Never mind.
I was really thinking this was going to be, and this is my downfall as a player in D&D, is thinking, oh, look at this, just a quick and easy battle we can do and feel good about ourselves. And it never is. Characters die.
Well, I didn't position myself where I wanted to. It was a problem because of that fly spell thing is what hurt me quite a bit. And
Yeah, that
now,
really screwed us.
I'm too much
That
playing
was
defensive right now.
Extremely
So
inconvenient. Yeah. Extremely.
I just want you to know I came up with, I researched all of these like cool different ways we could do a chase sequence. And y'all were like, no.
I was like, why would we run from these guys?
Yeah, these are like, this is like going back to the first area in the RPG.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what I was expecting. We're so much better now, and these squirts are coming back. No, this is hard.
No, this is the drow priestess of a like city of drow that you guys escaped from earlier on in the game, and you didn't really face because she was currently like one hand killing demons that were flying in and fighting them.
I mean, honestly, well, yeah, like you're saying, you just have to think of the fight differently. Fight smarter, not harder.
Well, I'm fighting with all my key points, and
It probably would have been a lot easier if half the party could see what the heck they're doing.
And if we could move as we pleased.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, I'm stuck playing defense.
Because half my key points have gone to being able to move more with the step of the wind.
That's another thing I forgot to put on here. Titan. Freaking Titan. There he is. He's back.
Titan Spirit weightless.
Yes.
Then Kaidarius is still holding on to his wrist, but is just like punching everybody while still holding on to Titan Spirit.
Before
it's
I
just
say
like-
that, before I say that,
ragdoll.
you know that spirits can actually be like completely banished, right?
Like, what do you mean?
Like completely killed and destroyed, like banished forever. Are you sure you want to be holding on to him while flying around?
You know, I don't want Donald to lose both his characters in one night. So maybe not. Maybe he's hanging out in the back.
He is standing. Titan is also quite short, so from where you're standing, you cannot see where Titan's spirit is. And everybody's moved away from Titan. So,
That's nice.
yep. But he's there. Where did Tim go?
You summoned him.
You right.
That's exactly what happened with CJ earlier. I was like, oh, he said he's going to be late. Bing. I was like,
Summon someone else.
I forgot to stop recording for that. So all of that has been recorded.
Let's see, who else are we gonna summon? Andrew said he was gonna quit D&D. Suddenly Ive shows up in the Underdark. Riding Kami.
That would be super helpful because he doesn't use any magic, so all of his attacks would do exactly what you wanted them.
God, he would have been really useful for this campaign
Hat.
or this arc.
That's funny.
Oh, wait until you know what I have in store for the next arc.
Oh man.
Unless there's another Easter debacle. Anyway, it is the top of the round. It is Alfonso's round. He is just going to yell out, "My liege!"
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What are you speaking in code? What is that?
He was just listening for your voice and following
Where
your
even are you? There's just darkness over there, Alfonso.
Oh, he's out of the darkness at least, but you still can't see him because he's
Still got-
maybe shorter than the shrooms. Nero, it is your turn.
All right. So, first off, wall of fire. That's actually first magic surges. So then, first off, wall of fire, and this one goes off safely.
Okay.
Let's put it right there to block. Yeah. I'll just put it right over here, 60 feet. It is opaque, so they cannot see through it. And it's not actually hitting anybody, so then it's just a wall of fire blocking their vision. Second of all, nice. Okay. Do I need to quicken that? Yes, I do. 2 sorcery points to quicken. Let's just do, since she's so smart. What's it called? Not produce flame, the other one. Firebolt.
Hold. Oh.
26 to hit. Boss lady.
Is this the one that you failed your roll on?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Let me load it and then you can tell me when. Tell me when.
And when.
Okay. What happens to you? Is it funny? I like when things are funny.
The person next to me gets healed to their maximum HP. Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
What do
thank
you
goodness.
know? Whoa.
How
Nope.
good.
Nope, that's definitely not what happens. But it is
That'd be definitely the biggest heal I ever got.
Then after the effect, I am gonna move a little bit, I think, assuming that it doesn't do anything drastic.
Okay, give me you're gonna give me 2. Oh wait. Let me see. 1 second.
Mhm.
Okay, give me a D20.
Flat D20.
All right, give me another D20.
Yeah, see, this isn't one is fine on this, because it's just a number
Yeah.
on this one.
They put the good ones first.
See,
Yeah.
because it's unlikely that you'll get it.
Exactly.
You go to cast your spell,
Mhm.
and instead you cast Wall of Fire, but you cast it to where it is 15 feet high, and it is 1 block around you.
Wait, I cast a second wall of fire?
Yeah, that was what the
Oh.
thing was. Wall of fire encircles caster. So the rolls that you made were just the diameter and the height,
Mhm.
and it's 1
Mhm.
foot thick. But the diameter is 1 ring around you. So I'm going to draw it real quick.
Mhm.
So we have that
Yep, yep.
little circle. Let me just so it's just going to be a boop.
Uh-huh.
I made a tiny little one. So Wall of Fire is cast around you. It is
Yep.
opaque, obviously.
Mhm.
And Donald has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Since I cast it, can I spend a sorcery point to have it automatically succeed?
I got an at 20.
Yeah, he's fine. I
Can't do
would,
it anyway. Just kidding.
even though he succeeds, you still have to roll your damage,
True.
which is 5d8, I believe. Or it's at what level did you cast your firebolt?
That was a cantrip.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's a
it's
cantrip.
just the 4th level then. So 5d8.
I don't think there's a way you can damage it without me going down.
Oh no, but anyway.
Always,
So
it's
how
always
much?
worth it to try.
I mean, yeah, I'm down.
29.
That will be 29. And yeah, I was gonna make an argument. Well, I'm flying, but I didn't say how high up I was flying earlier, and honestly, I don't remember. I just knew I flew closer towards you.
Right? Can I bring you to the?
Is Mariah making pancakes?
I'm in the kitchen. Is it all of them? No, I mean, is it all of them out there? 1 moment. The irony of casting 2 fire spells and then the fire alarms go off is not lost on me. But unfortunately, this is going to be I have to go and actually figure out what's going on things. So I think we're going to have to end our session there tonight.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to heal him. No.
You're just
so
gonna hit
wait.
him on the next turn, so you just remember.
Do we have any idea next session?
I thought it
I'm
was-
gonna take over a little because I don't want John to unmute again.
Mhm.
So how does Tuesday the 31st look for everyone?
Boom.
John,
Looks
give a
good
thumbs
for
up or a
me.
thumbs down.
Same as usual for me. If I
All
make
right.
it, I make it. Let's do it.
All right. Everyone's good. John, I don't have my schedule yet. Dude.
You dude.
Okay. Just post in chat if Tuesday works. If not, we'll try a
Adjust.
different day. See if a different day is available for everyone.
Yep. I'm writing it down. Boom. Session team 4.
All right.